that's fine, but don't forget your pride.
Hey loves, welcome to today's video. It is Wednesday, and so happy Wednesday. Today we have a grocery haul and a meal prep with you guys. This is something I used to do, but I don't do really anymore, but I want to bring it back just because I love my groceries and I love food, and I also like doing meal prepping. I'm actually going to start doing like real meal prep bowls again. I used to do them like in spring, like last spring. I started doing like the meal prep bowls where I would put food in them and we would have them for lunch like every single day. So I'm going to start bringing that back and start doing that again. You guys will see a few new recipes that I am trying, and one of them is my own recipe. The other ones I've gotten off of Pinterest, and if you guys are interested in those recipes, I will link them down in the description, and for mine I'll also link down in the description, and I hope you try all of them. They are super good. But yeah, so I will show you the recipes. No, I'll show you the groceries. But yes, I will show you the recipes later, but I'm going to show you the groceries right now, and then I'll start meal prepping them and putting them away. And then yeah, so I'm just going to show you. So the total ended up at $217. Usually that's what we usually spend for groceries, like around $200 to $250. That's usually like our grocery list all the time, and it's every other week we go grocery shopping. And also we also get like formula for our son, diapers and wipes, but we did not get that this time. We're going to go on Tuesday to go grab that stuff. We just didn't have time today, but usually that's what we also get. It's just 2 things of formula, diapers and wipes. So you're just going to see the groceries right now. Alright, so this is what all the groceries look like, and I'll go through all like the categories and all the foods that we did get. But this is what we got. We just went to Winco. That's where we always shop. And so this is what we got. So right here is like all the cheeses and dairy. So we got some feta crumbles, and then we're also making pizzas. So we just got some cheese that's gonna go on the pizzas, some more cheese. And then we got some hummus, some carrots, 2 bags of mandarin oranges. There's like the little cuties. So there's 2 bags right here. We love going through these, and I also I peel them and then put them into little containers, and so they're already meal prepped. We got some lettuce. I did get a few other things that we normally don't get, like lettuce and stuff. Same with this cheese and like feta. We never really get that stuff, but we got it for some recipes. And then we got 6 bell peppers. There's 2 yellow, 2 oranges, and 2 reds. 2 things of strawberries. Some potatoes. I love these potatoes. They are just like the best potatoes. So 2 different bags. And then we got some grapes. I have not had grapes since like spring and summertime, so I'm happy to be getting grapes again. And then some bananas, a cucumber, 3 red onions. Red onions are my only favorite onions. I don't like the yellow or the white onions, only red onions. So red onions. And then some cherry tomatoes. And then back here we have some Alfredo, some pickles, and then this cucumber lime mint drink. Andre loves this drink, so we got that for him. And I also got some baby food and snacks for Lucas since he needed some more. And then there's like some little crackers back there, and then some puffs. And then there are 3 things of bagels. I love the Winco bagels. They are honestly the best. So we got 3 of those. We got 2 cheese, and then cheese and jalapeno. We got 3 things of eggs, some Hawaiian hamburger buns, and then some rolls, like Hawaiian king rolls. That's for another recipe. We got some pizza crusts. So there's thin and crispy, and then original. Right here we got 3 things of smoked sausage. This is like my favorite sausage, and so I usually buy a lot of it because it lasts for a while. So 3 of those, a rotisserie chicken for one of our recipes, some Canadian bacon and honey ham, some bow tie noodles for a recipe, chocolate chips, some fettuccine, some sunflower seeds, and then Greek vinaigrette, and then some more egg noodles. Like I said, these are my favorite noodles, so like they're so much better than like just regular noodles. So I got some more egg noodles, and then back there got some peppermint mocha creamer, more beef broth, macaroni and cheese, some olives, Panda Express orange sauce for a recipe, coffee filters, some flatbread crackers, some thin crust pretzel crisps. Those are also crackers. Got some fruit punch packets. This is like the best drink ever, so that's all I ever drink really. And then some Pop-Tarts and granola bars, some tomato sauce, and onion and chive cream cheese. So good with like anything, crackers, bread, bagel, anything. So good. Lots of cinnamon rolls because that's what helps me with my sweet tooth. And then same with these like cream puffs. We got 2 of those because we like snacking on those. And then some sweet and sour chicken, some vegan plant-based chicken patties, and then plant-based bacon as well. This is my favorite bacon, so good. I've talked about Morningstar a lot on my channel, so if you do not know what Morningstar is, that is it, and it is so good. If you guys want to try it, I really honestly recommend trying the Morningstar plant-based food. So good. And then some more maple syrup sausages. And last, we have some corn dogs. So yeah, I usually don't buy corn dogs either. That's like rare. But most of the stuff we do buy all the time, except for like the Pop-Tarts, the Panda Express stuff, and the olives, the corn dogs, the eclairs and cream puffs, the cheese and like the feta and stuff like that. We usually don't buy. But this time we got some new things just to snack on because I have a huge sweet tooth, and so I just want some sweets and some stuff for Lucas. Always, he always needs some treats and stuff. So yeah, that is the grocery haul. So yeah, that was the grocery haul. We got a lot for what we paid for. A lot of different items that I normally don't get, but they're mostly for recipes. Every single time we go grocery shopping, I want to have new recipes. I'm not really one that makes recipes over and over and over again. I like to try something different all the time, unless I really do enjoy it. But most of the time, I only make it once or twice and then I move on. So yeah, that's why I have to write recipes down, because if I don't write them down, I'll never remember them, and then I don't ever cook them again unless I write them down and I really enjoy them. So that is why I got some new stuff for different recipes. When I do a list, I usually like to, because I have to write my list out for me to remember what to get, because like I said, every grocery list is different. We always have some of like similar things. Most of the stuff is similar. We use that, like we eat it every 2 weeks, like it just is gone, because that's like what we always get, like mostly produce and stuff, and like bread, those are, and like eggs and stuff. Those are usually always what we eat. But when it's different things, like different recipes that I don't usually buy, I have to go back and like remember what I have to get and stuff. So I like to portion it with like produce, breads, and like meats and dairy and stuff. You guys will have to let me know if you do like the same like boxes and stuff like on your list, so you don't have to keep running back and forth throughout the store, because that's what I always do, and it's so annoying and tiring, especially when we're all like trying to social distance. So I just like to try and just get it all done and then move on to the next aisles and then be done. So that's why I always write down. I don't know where I was going with this, but yes, we got lots of stuff. and not all the same stuff, but most of the same stuff. So I do have a few new recipes for you guys, and I am super excited for you guys to see them. You guys will have to let me know down in the comments if you enjoy when I have new recipes for you guys, or I have my own recipes and I share them to you guys. You will have to let me know, because I personally love hearing new recipes and seeing new items and seeing grocery hauls. It just gives me inspiration of what to get and what to make, and if I want to try it. So I personally like it, but I don't know if you all do. So you will have to let me know in the comments if you enjoy this grocery haul, this meal prep, and seeing new recipes. I love giving you guys new recipes. But yeah, you'll have to let me know if you like my cooking or my cleaning more. I'm just trying to know, so I know what more videos to make. I end up making more cooking videos. I am trying to do more cleaning videos though, especially for this year. I want to start just getting more cleaning videos out and more organizing videos, stuff like that. So yeah, but this is long enough, so I'm going to start the meal prep. And I hope you guys enjoy my little meal prep and putting stuff away in my fridge and organizing it. I'm like the only one who organizes the fridge and freezer and pantry and Lazy Susan. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. So I hope you guys enjoy, and enjoy all the music. I get so many comments that you guys love my music choices. So thank you, and I hope you guys enjoy my music and my grocery haul and everything. So now we are working on just putting everything away. Andre always helps me put stuff away just so I don't have to walk as much. He really does help a lot. But now I'm just putting stuff in the pantry that usually goes in the pantry, and then I'll work on the freezer and then the fridge. And usually we put stuff in the Lazy Susan, but there was not much just because there was more pantry space. So I put most of the stuff in the pantry. And you guys will have to let me know if you guys want me to do another video of my pantry, reorganizing it and decluttering it and just making it look better. I did that when I first started my YouTube, and it honestly needs it again. My pantry has gotten out of hand and it's just not pretty anymore. But now we are working on my freezer. My freezer was not that full this time. Usually every time we go grocery shopping, my freezer is so full. It's like packed. But it actually was, there's still so much room, and same with the fridge. Now that the meal prep was done though, now the fridge is so packed, and that's usually how it is, just because all of our meal prepping bowls take up so much room. But I honestly enjoy it more. It looks better when you meal prep and everything's just done for you, so you eat it faster and it looks more refreshing. Instead of going towards a snack, you would go towards like fruits or vegetables, anything like that. So I love meal prepping, and I also love that little basket. I got that off of Amazon, and I'll try to find it and put it down in my description, so if you guys are interested. Same with the meal prepping bowls. I have 2 sets, and I will try to find similar ones on Amazon, link them down below. But the ones that I got were at Smith's Marketplace, and they are really inexpensive. Like the ones that have a split middle, those were $4, $5, and you get 10 of them. And like the big ones that don't have any section, those were $10 and you get 10 of them. So super nice and easy, and I love meal prepping bowls. And then for these oranges, they were so difficult to peel. That's why it took us so long, and usually we only get 1 5-pound bag, but we've been going through them so fast that I ended up getting 2 5-pound bags, and they took up 4 containers. So that's just, it's so much easier using the meal prepping bowls and just doing this. Like, yes, it takes a lot of time, so if you have time, do it. Or even while you're cooking, and have your kids help you. Lucas will be for sure helping me when he gets a little older, but this always helps me eat them faster and give them to him while I'm cooking or whatever. It's just so much better.
Just trying to break this cycle. If you wanna go, I'll stay. sitting face to face, saying sorry for things that we can't change. 'Cause I don't wanna live that way. Do you wanna live that way? I don't wanna live that way. Do you? Do you? Do you? If you wanna go, I'll stay. I'll stay away. If you wanna go, I'll stay. I'll stay away. If you wanna go, I'll stay. I'll stay away. If you wanna go, I'll stay. I'll stay away.
So now I am washing my vegetables and fruit. I usually just use dish soap. It's not like the best thing to use, but I don't have any of that like fruit and vegetable cleaner, so I just use dish soap. That always gets the job done. And then I just let them soak in mild, like lukewarm water. Last time I did hot water and it like made my vegetables gooier and not last as long, and I don't know if you guys already knew that. It was something new for me, so now I just do like lukewarm or more cold water temperature, and it looked better. They didn't feel as mushy as they were last time, but I also let them soak for way longer than I did this time. But yeah, and I haven't bought grapes for so long that this was like, oh my gosh, this is so tiring. But the grapes tasted really good, so I'm super happy to be having grapes again.
I don't wanna live that way. I don't wanna live that way. I don't wanna live that way. I don't wanna.
Why don't you get it by now? Tell me what you learned in grade school. Give it to me like you want it. Did you forget that code? Why is our love at one-sided? It should really be give and take. Fill you up and leave me empty. Baby, was that my mistake? Covering his feelings, going through changes. I'm just so mad right now, I can't even think straight. So I'ma just tweet it and delete it, knowing you won't read it before we get too far away. I need to clear my mind. I'd rather just tweet it and delete it before we cross the line.
So now
and
I'm
we
starting to chop up my strawberries. I usually do like thinner slices. It just depends on like what I'm planning on using them for. If I'm making them with crepes or whatever, I would do so much thinner. But since I'm just using them for snacking, I'm just going to cut them up in fours. And then when I dice them, that's usually for pancakes. So it just depends on like what I'm planning on using them for. But just for snacking this time. Also, during the winter time, the stems get so long. That's just how you know that they're like so like artificial and there's so much chemicals in them, just because like how long the stems are. I grow strawberries in my backyard in my garden, so I know like what actual strawberries with no chemicals, they just are like so pure, look like and what they taste like. So I just like, I know the difference, but it's just crazy. So I, instead of cutting it off, because I don't want to waste too much strawberry, I just pulled the stems off, so I knew how much to cut off.
can't rewind, rewind, rewind. Yeah,
actually slipped, well, I slipped and I cut my finger. I'm all right now. I'm all recovered. It like bled for like 15 minutes and then it stopped. So I'm all right now. But I have never cut my finger while cutting fruits or vegetables or dinner or anything like that. That was like the new whole journey and new whole thing that I went through. I don't honestly think I've cut myself ever. I don't know why it happened all of a sudden now. But yes, I love cutting fruit and vegetables. Do you guys like cutting fruit and vegetables? It's like something that I really do enjoy. It's super satisfying and I love being in the kitchen and cooking, so maybe that's why I love cutting vegetables and fruit so much. It's just one of my favorite things. Also, you'll have to let me know if you guys did like my Instagram polls on Instagram for this and that. All the backgrounds were my favorite, and I noticed that only one person said that they'd rather have sweets instead of savory food, and I'm like, I'm with you, girl. I'd rather have sweets any day over savory food. I love sweets so much. I have the biggest sweet tooth. But yes, I just want to know who did that poll. Dude, you guys like to see more? It was a lot of fun for me. So let me know if you'd want to see more of those polls.
Changes, I'm just so mad, but now it's at my own expense. So I'ma just tweet it and delete it, knowing you won't read it before we get too far away. I need to clear my mind.
After meal prepping, this is everything that I got out of there. So I had 6 bell peppers and it took up 2 containers. I cut up 2 red onions when I originally had 3, and I had 10 pounds of oranges and it filled up 4 containers. The grapes was super full. Everything just was really full, and it just was really nice to meal prep it all. And these are the recipes that I am making. So I'm making a Greek salad, a pasta salad, and then my own recipe that is a rotisserie chicken noodle salad, or you can make it with salad mix. I have both recipes for both of them. You can either do noodles or salad mix. Both of them are really great. For all 3 of the salads, I did not put the dressing, and then for my own recipe, I did not put the boiled eggs, the avocado, or the dressing, just because I didn't want it to get gooey and moist and everything, because it is for this week. I'm not eating it right now, and I'm not eating any of them right now. They're just for the week, so me and Andre can have food and I won't have to make anything. They're just already prepped for us. And then all of these little sections that I'm doing are all for all 3 of the salads, but in different ways. So like my salad's getting onions, bell peppers, and then the Greek one is getting tomatoes and onions, and then the pasta salad is only getting bell peppers. And I would do black olives, but Andre does not like black olives. He doesn't like any olives. So he was picking them out of the Greek salad. I actually made that for dinner tonight, and I did have enough to put in our meal prepping bowls as well. So I was just explaining it to my mom because she wanted some, but I was like explaining why I wasn't using certain things.
Delete it and delete it before we cross the line and we reach a point we can't reach.
I know that you're curious, I know that you're strong, but life can be furious and things can go
And this
wrong.
actually went pretty fast. I boiled all the noodles at the same exact time. Some noodles like got done at certain times, like different from others. Like one would get done earlier than the other. So they just kind of went in turns. And then while the noodles were cooking and I was making like all the salads, I was just prepping the bowls with like the vegetables and fruits. And then there's other things I won't be putting in there, but that are for the meal preps. Like there was hummus and chips and stuff, but I didn't want them to get soggy. And I also didn't want like the hummus mixing with the fruit. And then there was also boiled eggs in one of them, and I didn't want those to also get soggy. So I will be boiling those when I make the actual meal prep. So like on Monday, I'll make some of the hummus and the chips, and I'll put that on the side. And then on Tuesday, I'll do the boiled eggs and the hummus and chips, just so nothing gets mixed. And then with my own recipe, there is edamame in it, and in the description I will be putting what's in my recipe, and I will be putting like everything that is like in these salads. But there is edamame. I just forgot that was in the microwave, so we ended up putting it in a bag, and we will be using that for the salad. I just forgot to mix it in.
We're better off tomorrow, but who knows if we get joy or sorrow. Stay true to that fire in your heart and your soul. Don't drench your desire in what you can't control. We fly, try so hard to get there, and we might be lost but not forever. There's things in life you simply need to know, but sun and rain and trust in letting go. It takes a bit of suffering, sleepless nights and wandering, before you make it safely to the end, the end, the end. Don't say you're ridiculous, you're not even close. Don't wish for indifference, you're not one of those. We fall, but we always rise up through it all. We get a little wiser. There's things in life you simply need to know, but sun and rain and trust in letting go. It takes a bit of suffering, sleepless nights and wandering, before you make it safely to the end, the end, the end. And if you ever wonder, there is nothing wrong with a little thunder. There's things in life you simply need to know.
Okay, so that was it for all of the salads. With the Greek salad, it made enough for like 5 people or maybe 4 people. There was like 4 or 5 servings, and I just used 1 bag of the noodles and just put a few other vegetables in there, and just like a normal Greek salad except with noodles. And then with the chicken salad, that one made so much. Like I have that whole container full of just extra chicken salad. And so yeah, I will have all the recipes in the description, but I will see you guys next time. I'm gonna end the video here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. It was a long video, it was way longer, but yeah, I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.
It takes a bit of suffering, sleepless nights and wandering, before you make it safely to the end.